All right, guys, it's Monday, week 2 of my training to get ready for the CrossFit challenge. I'm pretty sore after Saturday, so what I like to do after I do like a challenge or exercise that is high intensity, uh, I'll be sore for a couple of days after. And what I like to do is just find workouts, and it changes up my schedule or my routine, but I have to find workouts that don't obviously irritate those muscles anymore. So today I'll just do something light, something that doesn't irritate those same spots, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll get a little bit better and better, and then we'll do it all again next Saturday with another challenge. So anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Oh, see, just leaning up like that. Oh, sore. 'It is cold. My hands are freezing. I just found my gloves for that challenge on Saturday, and now I've lost them again. Somebody has to deal with cold hands. Eight reps of 10 of 30 pounds. All right, that finishes out Monday. Let's see what we get into tomorrow. All right, guys, it's Tuesday. Not a great start to the day. Sadie, my youngest, I think she's getting sick or something, so she was fussy all night long. I know the wife didn't get much sleep. I didn't get much sleep. So I got my little bit of caffeine for the morning. I don't really drink energy drinks ever. It's like too much caffeine at one time for me. And I wasn't going to dare try and make coffee and make a bunch of noise in the kitchen this morning. So I just tiptoed out, grabbed my little Dr. Pepper. And yeah, it's 30 degrees out here. Again, cuddled up next to the heater. I did find my gloves though, so that's good. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and hit a little bit of bench press, and then get out there to the carport and start doing some overhead press. Want to start getting that overhead press motion pretty down packed with the weight that I'm going to be doing for the competition. Which we're doing for the competition, it'll be barbell cleans. But I want to start doing that overhead press, kind of getting used to that weight over top of my head. I used to do overhead press quite often, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done that. So anyway, I'm over here rambling. It's cold. Didn't get much sleep last night, so let's just go ahead and get into this one and get it knocked out. All right, so that's the warm-up reps. I'll probably do 2 more sets with that weight just to warm up, because I can still tell that my shoulders and a little bit of my chest. I just felt it, how sore my chest was when I started doing bench press from doing all those weighted push-ups last weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna keep with this weight, 110 pounds. Then we're gonna move up to 140, and probably do 3 more sets. I'll probably just do 6 sets today, because I'm a little crunched for time since I got out here a little bit later than normal. I want to get to the overhead press, so we'll just have to shorten it up a little bit today. Like I said, you just try and do what you can. It's not always going to be perfect the way you want it to. I mean, ideally, I'd like to work out in the afternoons for probably hour and a half. Typically nowadays, I'm only getting probably, I don't know, anywhere from 30 to 45 minute workouts But that's what we got to do. You got kids, you got two parents that want to work out. You kind of have to find a way to make it fair for both. So I do my working out in the morning. Macy does hers in the afternoon. And once the kids get older and they're less dependent on Macy, then maybe both of us can just work out in the afternoon. That would be nice because I'm tired of coming out here when it's 30 degrees. Anyway, let's keep getting it. All right. Anyone out there doing bench press? Again, feel free to always give me tips and tricks, but I always make sure I got my shoulder blades tucked way down in. Just to really get the chest activated. Steady down, steady up. I think that's good for the warm-ups. Gonna move it up to 140. Hit 3 sets on that. Like I said, then get out there for that military press or overhead press. 15er going on. If you're ever doing real heavy weight, which I never do, like PRs or anything like that, it's just not that interesting to me. Plus, it's kind of dangerous when you're alone in the morning doing it. But anyway, if you're doing lots of heavy weight, take these clips off, your weight clips. That way you can dump the weights, if it gets too heavy or if it falls on you or whatever. But with this kind of weightage, I don't have to worry about that. Because I got a weak chest. Cold, so cold. Can't feel my fingers, even though I have gloves on. All right, moving on to the overhead press. Got the bar loaded up with 25. So that is, for this setup, it's gonna be 90 pounds because my barbells are 40 pound instead of 45, which is weird, but I didn't notice that when I bought them years ago. So anyway, we're gonna play around with this weight, do some reps, and like I said, just get a feel for that weight over my head. The competition will be 95 pound cleans. So anyway, we'll probably next week start to get into the actual motion of that. But for now, we're just gonna get used to this weight overhead. So anyway, let's get into it. All right, so as you can see, there's some issues there. First off, you see my knees kind of bending a little bit and helping push up. And you also see that I'm going pretty quick, down, up, and very shaky in the arms. And that's all simply because it's just too much weight for me. I haven't done this exercise in a while. This is the weight that I used to do it at, but as you can tell, it's too much. So I finished it out for today, 6 sets of just 5 reps. But definitely moving forward next week when I start getting into the actual cleans, we're going to drop that weight quite a bit. So anyway, kind of figure it out as you go sometimes. Like I said, I've been away from weights for a while. So yeah, that's it. That's going to finish out Tuesday. Go inside and get warm, get breakfast. I think what I'm going to do for now is these weekly training videos that I'm doing. I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday upload, and then Thursday, Friday upload. And then probably, another video on any kind of challenge or running that maybe me and the wife and the kids do or whatever. But anyway, that's it for today.